Happy Monday, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday night. It's been another hectic Monday. It always is. But we're finally in, settled for the night. I'm going to quickly tidy up this kitchen because she's a bit messy. And then we're going to cook dinner. Now that the kitchen's all tidy and dinner is on, I can sit down and actually chat to you guys. Happy Monday! I'm excited to be starting this week's vlog because last week was full on. The week-long vlog was amazing. The weekend was obviously so busy, and that was Wednesday's vlog, which was so much fun. But this week, I think I need to slow it down a little bit because it was a lot last week. So we're gonna have a very chill vlog this week, all right? Just relax with me. Let's chill out. We're gonna do a bit of self-care. It's just gonna be a very like slow vibes kind of vlog, I think. So while dinner is cooking, I thought I would tell you why I wanted to do a self-care week this week. If you have been watching the vlogs for a while or you're like a long time watcher, you might have seen a vlog a few weeks ago of me returning back to therapy. Since I posted that vlog, I have had so many messages from you guys. Like, people are still seeing that vlog now, and it's been up for like a few weeks now, but people are still coming across it now and then messaging me right after they've seen it, saying how much they related to that video and how much they could like see themselves in me as I was like going through that process. And like, people were saying so many kind things and so many loving things, and I often try and manage my anxiety and my stress with like working through it, as in like not working through it but like just pushing on. And sometimes I need to remind myself that that's not always the healthiest way. Sometimes it is, sometimes it does help me, but other times it's not always the healthiest way to do it. And I really wanted to get back to managing my like self-care and like self-soothing techniques this week. So like this week's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take you guys along with my fun self-care stuff, like baking fresh cookies and stuff, but I'm also like internally and mentally doing a lot of work on my self-soothing and like supportive self-care kind of techniques as well, because I feel like, you know, I practiced them so much and I got so good at them, and they really helped me and changed my life when it came to like anxiety and panic attacks. But maybe because I got so good at them, I like stopped practicing them as much as I should be. And this is like a gentle reminder to be like, hey, like, let's just keep doing them. Even though you're doing better, you don't want to regress backwards. So like, even though you're doing great, keep doing those kind of things because there's no harm in doing them. So yeah, this week is going to be like a fun self-care vlog, like fun and sugary, like cookies and like going to get my nails and all that kind of stuff, but also like serious stuff like mental health and like really checking in with my anxiety. We're going to do like a whole holistic self-care week this week. And I really encourage you guys to do it with me, yeah? Okay, dinner tonight is super simple. We've just got sausages, mashed potato, veggies, and some onion as well. Both Amy and I are just exhausted today, so we were like, let's have a really basic dinner, start fresh again tomorrow. So I think we're both, it's like 6:30 now, I think we're both gonna sit, have some dinner, and then probably go to bed like really soon afterwards. Okay, dinner was amazing. It's later on Monday night now, and in the theme of like self-care, I'm gonna make some dessert. If you saw last week's vlog, over the weekend I had the girls come over and I bought this, but we never got around to eating it. It's like that like American cookie dough where you just like slice it and then put it in the thing. I've never had this before, but I saw it at Coles and I was like, that would be so fun. So I just asked Amy, I was like, would you like some like freshly baked choc chip cookies for dessert? And she was like, hell yeah. So we're gonna make these. Give me my milk back.
Can't I get my own milk?
Yeah, you get your own milk. Okay, my cookie is like steaming hot and so soft. Amy's jealous because I got myself a cup of milk and now she wants some, but I'm not sharing my milk with her. Amy! She's like a child, guys. It's like living, oh, I think so hot. Get out of it. No! You're such a pain. Wow, it's so sugary. but they're good. I made 2 batches. I made Amy's like crispy and crunchy, and mine are really soft and chewy. Get out of it. Oh wow, mine are like cake. They're so good. This is just Amy's ASMR vlog now. So this is what I was talking about before. Some of this vlog is going to be this kind of self-care. Some of it's going to be the other type of self-care. But I'm here for this one. Freshly baked cookies is like a game changer. Don't you dare gulp that on here. Why do I keep it, guys? Delicious. These were better than I thought they were going to be. Okay, it's like 8:30 or something now, and I'm about to hop into bed and go to sleep. But I wanted to talk to you about my book. In the last vlog, I was telling you guys how I was like only halfway through it, and I haven't really like given it a good enough chance to like get into it. Well, forget everything I said. I'm hooked. I'm into it now. I knew I just needed like a few good sessions. Like if you're a reader, you'll know what I'm talking about, but like, you know, just like a good like hour or two to just like read a big chunk of it and really like immerse yourself into the story. And I also feel like the story like took a while to take off. Like it was a bit of a slow start with this book. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the series is Throne of Glass. It's the first one in quite a long series. I'm reading this one because my all-time favorite series is ACOTAR, and I've read that one like so many times, and we actually just recently reread the entire series so I could start reading this series. I don't know like I don't know why though. Someone on Book Talk said like you should read the whole ACOTAR series and then this series, and for me I thought that they would like cross over some way. I thought that maybe they'd be like the same kind of world or something, but they're not. They're completely different worlds with completely different characters. So I'm not sure if there's like later on going to be some sort of crossover. I don't know. But anyway, either way, I'm hooked. I love it. It's not on ACOTAR level. It's not that level just yet, but it's like pretty good. So when it comes to self-care, reading is like a massive, massive one for me. It really like slows down my mind. It gives me time to like just stop focusing on everything I'm focusing on and like really takes my attention away. So like it is a very peaceful activity for me. I'm gonna sit in bed and read this for a while, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. And yes, I'm aware fully how I look right now and that I'm actually filming myself looking like this, but there's a reason. She was a rough night's sleep last night, but that's okay. So I need to obviously jump in the shower, right? But I also need to wash my hair, and I thought, well, why don't I just let it sit in a bit of a hair mask? Because that's a bit like self-care, right? Like to like go that extra mile to put a hair mask in and then have an everything shower, just like make yourself feel like a lot better, like feel really clean, and like I've had a deep clean and my hair will be really nice and soft. So then I started rummaging around in my bathroom being like, okay, well, where are all my hair masks? And I'm completely out of them. I used to have these Bondi Boost ones that I love so much, but I clearly love them because I used them all up. And I literally don't have another hair mask. So today we're doing the Bondi Boost literal just conditioner, and I'm gonna soak it in that, and I hope it kind of works. I always way overdo it with hair masks, but you know, can you really overdo it? You know, you guys know what I'm saying. So yeah, last night was a little bit of a rough night's sleep. I haven't been sleeping the greatest ever, which is why we're doing this whole self-care thing this week, like trying to re-implement some of those techniques to help me sleep. See, now I need more. I thought it was too much, but and I feel like a hair mask is definitely like, it's that little bit extra, you know? Like everyone has an everything shower, yeah, like once a week. But like, do you let your hair soak in a hair mask once a week? Because Lord knows I don't. Okay, it smells so good. I don't know what they put in their products, Bondi Boost, but oh, all of them smell so good. And that smell like fully transfers onto your hair. So for like a week after you wash it, your hair smells delicious. Just trying to get like the mids of my hair like all in the middle of my scalp, because that never like gets reached. Okay, that is feeling really good. So I'm gonna let this sit for like 15 minutes or so, and then I think I'm gonna jump in the shower and have myself a bit of an everything shower. But yeah, hopefully when I come out I look a lot better than I do right now. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Amy is in the car joining me today because we're on another self-care little adventure today. I don't really know if we can call this self-care, but I'm claiming that it's self-care. Amy is taking me out on a little movie date today and I'm so excited. I can't even say today, it's this morning. We are being so dorky right now and we're going to a 10 a.m. screening of a movie.
I only had 10 a.m. though.
Honestly, I'm not even mad about it. I'm gonna get my drink and my popcorn, and at 10:05 I'm gonna be sitting in that cinema watching a movie and just having the best time ever.
Well,
It's gonna be fun.
let's go then.
All right. Is anyone else's partner as obsessed with their parking spots as mine? Amy froths getting a good park. Like, it'll improve her mood drastically for the day.
But
if she gets a good park.
isn't necessarily a close park.
No, true.
You know?
Yeah, there's an art to finding the right park, right?
A good park is one that's on the end. It's not.
Yes.
That's not at risk of being sideswiped or trolley bumped.
Yeah, true.
You know,
all
I really like
good
it.
points.
Yeah.
Guys, the cinemas aren't even open yet. Oh wait. Yeah, we do. Guys, we arrived for the movie and the gate was literally shut on the cinema doors. Like, it's so early, they're not even open yet. Are we late? Look at my cool Beetlejuice cup. Beetlejuice. Hi there. Okay, we just finished up our movie and it's only like 12 in the afternoon, which is
actually an
great.
epic movie.
It was really fun. Do you ready to go for a walk? You ready? Who's a good boy? Okay, it's later in the afternoon on Wednesday and I've been working non-stop since we got home from the cinemas. So a little bit of self-care. I could work for hours and hours and hours without even getting up or looking away from my screen, but instead I'm going to stop, have a break and take this little man for a walk because he's so sweet and well behaved. But he's already had 2 walks today. So we're going to take him through a 3rd one anyway, just to really give myself a walk instead. Good boy. So this week is a really good week for us to do a bit of a self-care week because my business in fact is launching a massive new thing and it has been a lot of work. It has gone really well though, which is really promising, but it just leads me to be working really long hours and that's where it can get kind of tricky because working on my business and this new exciting launch has been really fulfilling and it fills my cup emotionally and creatively, but it also drains my cup physically because I'm exhausted after working so many hours every day. Really what has helped the most though has been, I wish I listened to my teachers in high school because they would always tell me when you're studying to just take really regular breaks, but it really couldn't be any more correct. Like taking Boston for walks every couple hours, like standing up, stretching my legs has been such a game changer for my focus and for my concentration. So that's been like one of the best ways I can still fill my cup but not get too exhausted. The really major thing that has helped a lot is Amy. Now going into this week, we knew it was going to be massive. We knew that my workload was going to be really intense. But once we started, I think it was about yesterday or so, we had to have a sit down because I said I'm really behind in my milestones and things and I'm going to be working so much more than I even thought. So she is able to, with that like little bit of communication and a little bit of notice, she's able to pick up a bit more of my slack because she knows I'm busy and my time and energy is being spent on something else. So she's been helping out with a lot of the things around the house that I would normally do, like the the cooking and the cleaning up after dinner. She also went and got a bunch of groceries that we needed. These are just things that we normally share, but because of her roster and my work schedule, I'm able to do these things more often. But this week was when we spoke this week about not being able to do that with my like work commitments. So yeah, this week has been filled with really fun things like going to the movies and like spending quality time with Amy, but also it's been balanced with things like her taking more of my mental load around the house and in the home. And some weeks are just going to be like that, especially with your own business and running your own business. There's a lot of work to be done all the time. So I'm very lucky that Amy is like quite receptive to like hearing me when I say, hey, like I don't have capacity for a lot of the extra stuff this week because I'm focusing on whatnot. But in saying that, I did just book an appointment for tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. And it's very similar to the movies today. I am going to go get my nails done. If you've been watching these vlogs for a few weeks now, you will know that my nails are a very big point of contention. I usually do them myself because we've really been trying to like cut back on expenses, and nails are just really expensive. But I was like, you know what? I really want to treat myself this week. Nails is something really simple and easy that I could like do to just like cheer me up and like fill my cup a little bit, make me feel a lot better about myself. So I just called before and I booked in for an appointment tomorrow morning. So we're gonna go get some cute little spring nails. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday morning. My morning has started off so well. I had a really good night's sleep. I got up nice and early. I read heaps of my book last night. So like I went to sleep really relaxed and like calm, and also my book's getting really good. And I've just like gotten up, had a great breakfast, smashed out a lot of work this morning, and now I'm about to go to my nail appointment, which I'm so excited for. Yeah, I'm just feeling really good today. I feel like, you know, all of the self-care, just these little things that we've been doing all throughout this week has really paid off, because today could have been a really overwhelming work morning. Like it's only 10:30 and I've already done a lot of work already, and that could have been really overwhelming and exhausting, but I'm feeling really excited and rejuvenated and like, you know, motivated. So I think it actually just worked out. I think it's just the little moments of self-care that we've been giving ourselves this week that's like really making a difference. So should we go get some nails? Also, I know I'm being ridiculous right now, but like ever since I booked the nail appointment, I have been looking on TikTok for like nail inspo and like heaps on Pinterest and stuff, and I can't decide. Like, you know, I just need to pick one, right? Because it's just a nail design. Like I'm going to change it in 2 or 3 weeks. Like anyway, so no matter what I pick, I can just pick a different one next time. But like it's just such a important decision and I haven't decided yet. Okay guys, I just got back. Here are my nails. Trying to give you like a close-up. This is them. I kind of panicked going in there, and I was like, I still haven't decided. I'm just gonna go with a baby pink, right? Which I know is like super basic of me, but honestly, I don't think I've had nails since my wedding, which was in November last year, and it's currently September of the next year. That's how long I've been doing my nails, so getting them done feels so freaking good. Also, if you're new to my channel or you haven't seen some of like the recent vlogs, I am on the spectrum, and I have like my biggest like daily struggle is like sensory issues, and my nails is a massive one. If I don't have nail polish on my nails, I just get overwhelmed really easily in a sensory way when I'm like doing things with my hands. So like having nails on feels like $1,000,000. I feel so good right now. And also, I've never gotten nails like since I've lived in this house. Well, like as in I got my nails for my wedding last year and we lived in this house. But since then I've never gone to like a local nail place. And these are tips, right? I got them short because, you know, I'm working and stuff. But these are tips with S&S, $50. Like, is that a little crazy? $50 for tips and S&S. This would easily have cost me $75 anywhere else. Literally anywhere else. Also, the shape, guys. I've never gotten this shape before. I'm a square girly through and through, but I was like, if you're gonna do it, we need to try something new, do something different. So I went with almond. I think that's the shape everyone's getting, right? Everyone has these like cute little round nails. Are they almond? Because that's what I asked for and that's what she gave me. Like they look so cute. I'm obsessed. I'm 10 out of 10 obsessed. Anyway, Amy isn't at home right now. She's actually working at the cafe, but I think I'm gonna go past the cafe just to show her my nails, just to be like, hey, have a look at these. Look how good they look. And $50. What a bargain. All right, guys, today's self-care has been the best one all week. 10 out of 10. If you're having a tough moment, you need a little self-love, treat yourself to some nails. I feel like a whole new woman. Look at my hands. I'm a new woman. Hey, darling. Good morning. Good morning, handsome boy. Have you got your new toy? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is that your new ball? Somebody give it a new ball. Go and get it. Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Go on. Good morning, guys. It is Friday morning right now, and I have had a rough start to the day. If you can hear that, that's just Boston throwing his ball around. He's so cute. As soon as I put the camera on him, he stops doing it, but he picks it up in his mouth and then he throws it and goes and chases it. It's really cute. Anyway, I've had a rough morning this morning. I'm not feeling my best. So I had a full working day yesterday, other than my cute little nails stop, and I didn't go to bed until like 11. I woke up at 4:30 and was just like completely unable to get back to sleep. I was wide awake. I was super anxious. Like, I don't know what was going on. Anyway, fell back asleep by like 5:30 and then woke up at 9. And so I'm just feeling like, you know, when you are so tired, you feel hungover. Like, that's what I feel like right now. I don't feel good. So today is the prime day for a little bit of self-care. And to me, there is no more self-care than cleaning your space, than cleaning your house. That is the ultimate self-care for me. If I can get my house cleaned and like tidied and just like all the dirt and grime gone, that is true self-care. So that's what we're going to start with today. I have a lot of work to do today, but I can't get any of it done until my space is clean and it feels so much better. So let's start off this morning with a self-care house clean. Okay, the house feels a lot better now, so I can actually get to work. But the first thing I'm going to do is, it's actually one of my niece's birthday parties this weekend, right? And her mum, who's my sister-in-law, messaged me the other day and she was like, hey, do you have like a tiered cake stand? And I was like, yep, I definitely do. And she was like, can I borrow it for the birthday party, right? And I was like, yes, sweet. I also have this other cake stand though. Do you think my niece would like this? And I can like decorate it with balloons and stuff. I'll put a picture of it here, right? So I have this, and I messaged her and I was like, do you think my niece would like this instead? And I can decorate it with balloons and I'll bring this as well. And she's like, oh my God, amazing. That'd be great. That was like days ago. And I was like, no stress. I'll send you a picture of it like straight away. It's now Friday and I haven't sent her a picture of it. So I'm going to like build it now, because it's like, it's not flat packed, but it's like, it needs assembly. I'm going to build it now, and then I'm going to do, my niece asked for rainbow balloons. So I'm going to try and find like a little bit of rainbow colors out of this. So yeah, I'm going to make up a fun little rainbow colored balloon garland to go on the big cake stand. Cause it's like, it's big. It's not small, it's big. Okay, we've already hit our first road bump, not very far into it. So as I was building it, I was like, oh look, there's all these little holes. And then I realized they're holes for screws to like keep it together, right? And so I was like, okay, I need to go find the instructions. So I found the instructions, but what I didn't find was the screws. So I did find these, whatever these are called. What do you call these? Zip ties. And I was like, that'll work, right? So I don't know, we're gonna give this a go, but this is for my niece, so I'll do just about anything to make it work. If she wants a rainbow balloon garland cake stand, I'm gonna get her one. We're just gonna try. Okay, we're on to attempt number 3 now. Cable ties did not work. I raided Amy's garage and she has this big like toolbox filled with screws. So she's not home right now, and if she was, she would not let me do this, but she's not here. So we're gonna give it a go. And then like my fallback is just waiting for Amy to get home from work tonight, because she'll be able to do this in like 10 minutes, which is probably what I should do, but I'm here now. No, that way didn't work either. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll now just blow up the balloons and wait for Amy to come home and do the actual work. Okay, I'm pretty happy with all of the rainbow balloons. I've got 2 like clumps of each colour except for purple. Purple only has these 2, so we're just going to put them in somewhere. And then I was also just short one tiny little orange one, so I put a white in there. But otherwise, I think that's a good rainbow kind of like colour, and we'll just like mix them all up. just put all of the balloons in a bag because this little guy over here will destroy them if I don't pack them away. And then we're just leaving out all of this till Amy gets home and she will hopefully help us build it. Okay, it's later on Friday night. Amy is about to finish her shift in like half an hour, 45 minutes. So I'm gonna prep some dinner. We're actually having this for dinner tonight. This is not something that we would normally have. We don't have like a lot of packaged foods like this, but this one sounded really good. And honestly, I got it as like a backup emergency dinner. It's just like pre-filled, I think they're raviolis. Yeah, ravioli with Angus beef ragu and granata padano, which I don't know what that is, but it's like ragu filled pasta things, right? And I got this to sit in our freezer as just like an emergency dinner, like those nights where you don't know what to cook, you don't have anything left, which is the situation tonight, or like you just don't have much time. It's like easy, simple, and it's like nice and filling. So that's what I'm gonna cook, but I'm gonna make up a sauce to go with it now. I just have like a jar, let me show you. I just have this jar of like bolognese sauce, and we've got a can of beans and some canned tomatoes. So I'm gonna make up a sauce to go with it, and then when Amy's ready for dinner and she's home, I'll quickly boil these up because it says it cooks in 90 seconds, which is crazy. That's what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. Okay, Amy is home and I've just finished cooking dinner. Amy is doing the MacGyvering right now and building these fun little things that go on the cake stand. And I just finished prepping dinner. This is Amy's lunch container for tomorrow and these are our dinner bowls for tonight. This one's mine. I just put a little bit of salt and cheese on top and it came out really good. Like it looks really good. So I'm gonna quickly eat this dinner and then I'm gonna try and finish off the cake stand for my niece's birthday and then we'll finally be done. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It is actually Saturday morning right now. I was too tired by the time I left you last night to finish off the cake stand, but we're gonna do it first thing this morning. It's also the perfect time for me to explain why I'm filming on a Saturday morning. So this week, unfortunately, you guys aren't gonna get a Wednesday night vlog. You're not gonna get a weekend long vlog with me. This week in my business, we had a massive launch. I've talked to you guys about it in this vlog and it's coming to like the clinch on Sunday night. So reason one is my weekend is not gonna be that exciting because I'm genuinely just working down to the line to get this launch done. And reason two is because I'm exhausted after this week of work. So you won't be getting a Wednesday night vlog this week, which is why I'm filming now on a Saturday. But in saying that, next Sunday's vlog, to make up for it, I'm gonna give you guys an hour-long vlog. I'm gonna just commit to it. I'm saying it in this vlog now, so I can't not do it. I'm gonna give you guys an hour-long vlog, or at least over an hour. We'll aim for, 61 minutes or something. But that's what I'm gonna give you guys for me skipping this second vlog this week. So I'm sorry about that, but you can enjoy next Sunday's vlog. It's gonna be a nice long one. Okay, let's finally build this cake stand.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
Okay, it's finally finished. Ta-da! It did come up really cute, actually. I think it's perfect. I need to fix the gap just here and here, but I can quickly do that now. I think it's so cute. I really hope she likes it. And then I just put the like little confetti ones down here. I don't know if I need to do more of those though. Maybe like to meet the edge. I don't know. At least it is finally done. I've been trying to do this since like Monday this week, but at least it's finally done. I really hope she likes it. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna miss you guys on Wednesday. I'm sorry I don't have a vlog up for you, but I promise next Sunday we're gonna do a 1 hour long vlog. So I'll see you then. Bye.